23. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Well, very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, BA. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. And for New Orleans, we've got Jackson, John Collins out there with Taylor Horton-Tucker. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Scott in at the point. Trent outside. Takes it inside. Jackson, pass to Trent. The Mavericks pull it in. So it's the Mavericks now. Pass to Quickly. Now Butler. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Quickly. Here's Wood. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Horton-Tucker. Collins with it. Shot from 12. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's Horton-Tucker. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Yes, that was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Horton-Tucker, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. No good off the back of the rim. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Now here's Trent, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting for New Orleans, Isaiah Jackson at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Mavericks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. And so Jackson nails both of them. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here's Quickly. And another shot. And it's blocked by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
And the basket by Horton-Tucker.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Hart. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Quickly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
First personal foul. Second
An outstanding
team foul.
defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Scott. 17 points in his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. The offensive rebound. Shoots. They grab their own miss.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Trent outside. Collins inside. Woods is there. From 11 feet away. Second chance shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Collins showing more and more some moves that he's getting comfortable with.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Shooting 2.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And with the regular season winding down, some teams are already pretty much done, Brent.
Yeah, when you're out of playoff contention, it kind of hurts. There's a bit of air let out of the balloon that way, but some teams take different approaches, BA. They continue with what they've tried to build on. And then there are other teams that will play their young guys and give them an opportunity to grow.
And both free throws good for Collins.
John Collins and his versatility are very, very exciting, not just as a scorer and a rebounder, but defensively as a shot blocker and a versatile, switchable defender.
Now here's Brunson. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And that one's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Scott. Got a hand on it. Out to the wing. Lets it go from 11. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Lee, he's checked in for Hart. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Mays. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Collins. Now here's Bogdanovich. Driving in. Counted. Here's Lee. Excellent D there from Davis.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Mays with the bucket.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Now here's Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Brunson. Here's Davis. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. There's a minute 34 left in the first. Hayward, good.
The deep shooting ability of Hayward is invaluable. A forward who stretches the D.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Lee. Back to Brunson. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mays. And the layup is good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So it's the Mavericks now. They trail by 6.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, oh, it showed up.
Now here's Davis. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Brunson against Collins. Brunson misses.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Outside Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Off target at the rim. Wood, the open look. Dallas again missing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league, Gordon Hayward, talked about one of his go-to moves.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back and tall enough to shoot over some guys. So that's one of my moves.
And that step back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Jackson out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Terrence Davis. Then there's Gordon Hayward. And it's Mays in at the shooting guard position. And for Dallas, we've got Saban Lee. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Brunson in at the shooting guard position. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Horton Tucker's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Quickly outside. Over Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Horton Tucker. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Now it's a 7-point New Orleans lead. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
6 to shoot. It's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Butler. Quickly with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Now here's Jackson. They lead by the biggest margin of the game. It's 9.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Tries to snap the cold streak. And the layup by Butler. Butler's got 6 points.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
New Orleans calls timeout. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Arch checked in for the Mavericks. For New Orleans, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Hart. The 11-footer. And that one's long. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Quickly outside. Puts up a 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now here's Trent. Shot from 12. And it's blocked by Wood. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball. And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Pass to Scott. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And the Mavericks call time here. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
Outside Hart. The kick out to Brunson for three. Collins with the rebound.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Davis. Offensive board. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. And now it's an 11-point New Orleans lead.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Now here's Wood. The D's right on him. He gets it in there. Wood's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now here's Davis. His last outing he had 20. Just 4 to shoot. The three. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Butler. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Scott. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Collins. Here's Scott. A shot from the high post. The shot won't fall. 26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Hart. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's Scott. Down low. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
And so it's New Orleans. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Taking a look at New Orleans. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. Numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
Obviously, that's what L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. We've got John Collins. He's out there with Taylor Horton-Tucker. Jackson out there with Gary Trent. And it's Scott in at the one. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Here's quickly. The bank shot, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the middle. And there's Jackson on the assist from Trent. Jackson's got 6 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Quickly outside from the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Some solid D from Wood. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. And here's Collins. Shot clock at 5. Mavericks with the rebound. Wood's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside. Can't get it to fall.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Quickly against Jackson. Got a piece of it. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Scott. Pass to Jackson. Here's Trent. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Trent's got his second basket.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Quickly outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter, even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter. Well, that make right there, that could change things.
New Orleans calls timeout.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Trent outside. Here's Mays. And it's Lee with the rebound. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. You think that's a positive move?
I think BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But the biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
The first free throw is good. Hayward, he's checked in for Trent. Hits both from the stripe.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Bridges outside. Here's Lee. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Out to Bridges. 4 on the clock. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now in the lineup for New Orleans, Zach Collins, Terrence Davis.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Bogdanovich. The Mavericks pull it in. Bridges outside. Here's Lee. Quickly outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Right side Davis. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Back to Lee. Quickly passes to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. He has 6.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Wow, where does this offense go when Collins is able to make threes?
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Checked in for Mays. Hart's checked in for the Mavericks. Brunson comes in for Quickly. Outside Hart. Outside Brunson. Pass to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Davis.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Here's Brunson, and it's blocked by Collins.
Good job, Collins inside, quick off his feet.
Hayward, good. And now a 12-point New Orleans lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Butler can't get it to go. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Davis, and he gets that one. Davis has gotten his first points in this one. And here are the Mavericks now. Outside Brunson. Bogdanovich against Hart. Clock at 6. Pass to Bridges. Right wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by Hayward.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 5. Outside Davis. Misses the 3.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Pass to Hart. Here's Bridges. Guarded by Hayward. Back to Lee. Now it's Hart. A shot to stop the run. He can't get it to go. And here's Davis. Off with the layup. And so it's New Orleans up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Keep taking all jump shots. Drive and make a play for a teammate. Keep talking on the defensive end. Relax.
And a number of issues to cover there for Jason Kidd, trying to keep his guys aware of how they can improve.
Yeah, looking for more unselfish play. They have to work together and try to have some fun out there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for Dallas. Butler out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Christian Wood. Then there's Jalen Brunson.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Mavericks. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Unloads from 13. No luck on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Now it's Hart. And there's the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I said before, the layup, when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now here's Brunson. To the paint. Here's Wood. Lays it up and banks it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Jackson gets the bucket.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Dallas is shooting 34% so far in this one. Brunson passes to Wood. Now here's Hart. Outside Brunson. Outside Butler. From deep three-point range. And no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. To the inside. Here's Collins. Some solid D from Wood. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Trent outside. Pass to Collins. Here's Horton Tucker. Butler covering. Horton Tucker can't hit.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Horton Tucker. Back to Collins. Trent outside. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Brunson. Back to Butler. Let's go with a three. Gets the three to fall.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Jackson with it. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And Dallas calls time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Get ready for the dance squad. Get ready for the dance squad.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, it's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win? He's laying down the challenge.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Good on the bucket.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
Pass to Collins. Here's Scott. Fires the three, and it's blocked by Wood. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Quickly finds Wood. Quickly outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Horton Tucker. He can't get that one to fall.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Tries to break his ice. Mavericks with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
So it's the home team now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Collins. Butler with a steal. Oh, and Jackson with the block. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Scott to the paint. Here's Collins. Good.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Quickly with the ball. Scott with a rebound. Trent outside. Collins against Wood. 14 feet away. Wood grabs the board. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Jackson. Collins outside. And here's Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Collins. Over Butler. That one off the back iron and out. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
Trent outside. Pass to Collins. Over Butler. That won't go either for Collins. Here's the break from deep. And it's quickly with a miss. Now Trent. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under him.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. And tonight, 2 clubs, Steve, that love to work their half-court sets. What can fans expect when they watch this one?
These are 2 unique teams. We don't see too many slow-paced teams these days, Kevin. But what you can expect is the teams trying to dominate the paint on the offensive end and on the defensive end.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Garland. Duncan is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Hunter. And it's Bane in at the 2-guard spot. And for Boston, Jones is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Maxey. And it's Moss in at the 5. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Here's Bane. And Jones sends it back. And he drives in, off with the layup. About a minute played so far here in the first. Duncan, the pass to Garland. And the pass to Bane. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Passes it to Maxey. Jones trying to get open. Offensive rebound. That one good for 2.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Garland.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered closely. Can't hit from 12.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Here's Garland. And too long on the shot. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Maxey passes to Giannis. Tries from 10. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Hunter. He had 15 points last outing, and the basket is good.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Moss, the pass to Maxey. Pass to Moss. The 3. It doesn't go for him. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Duncan with it. Outguarded by Giannis. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Erickson's checked in. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Kicks it to Hunter. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Garland. From past the arc, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The pass to Maxey. That 3 off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Garland, the pass to Bain. No good. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough when you've been kind of put back on your heels and you're trying to protect the lead. And then in this case, you lose it. And that's one that they definitely should have won.
Now, here's Maxey. Boston again missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter, and it's been ugly.
There's Garland. And Jones pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Maxey. Elbow shot. They get the rebound. Count the basket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
He's checked in for the Celtics. Pass to Slaughter. Outside Warren. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. They'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Boston trails by 6. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
They've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Maxey passes to Vildoza. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Jones. And Jones slows it in.
this is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Now, here's Oladipo. D right on him. No good with the layup.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Connaughton passes to Jones. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Warren. Maxey, no good.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the away team. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw. Slaughter passes to Oladipo. Missed it, even after all those chances. Now, here's Maxey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bosch with some nice D.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Warren the pass to Slaughter. Here's Warren. All sorts of time. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Love the confidence from Warren on the catch and shoot. Coaches don't want to see their players hesitate.
The pass to Sullivan for 3. It's hauled in by Warren. Unloads. Oladipo misses.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And a hard-charging attacking style for Giannis. He knows he'll absorb some contact along the way.
There's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be physical with me, try to hit me, knock down to the floor. But I just got to keep my composure. I think I have great teammates that always talk to me and tell me, stay focused, stay in the game. You know, I know that I'm going to get a lot of contact, and I'm just ready for it.
And such a fierce competitor, but Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
They've got Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Jones. And it's Maxey in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. To the paint. It's picked off. Baseline try, and he hits the jump shot.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Now, here's Kennard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They get it back. Boston trails by 4. Here's Moss. Goes back up. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Warren. Lays it up off the glass. Warren's got his 2nd basket of the night.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And here's Maxey. No points in the game yet for him. 4 on the clock. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Puts it up from 12. And the rejection by Giannis. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Duncan trying to break loose. Garland with the bucket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Maxey. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
And keeping the defense honest, every team in our league practically begs Giannis to take that shot.
And here is Garland. And Giannis Antetokounmpo made that last 3-pointer. To the inside. Here's Robinson. It's deflected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Coming onto the floor for the OA team, DeAndre Hunter, Desmond Bain.
Moss, the pass to Maxey. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Fades and shoots. Hunter with some nice defense. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Garland, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Bain. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Adebayo with the elbow. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Moss. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Goodness, absolutely.
Take a break.
But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And he makes the first. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Duncan. And so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And so the timeout by David Fizdale here.
With Robin Sexton wants a free t-shirt.
So it's the visitors now.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8 ball every single time.
Now Hunter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes to Moss. He's covered by Washington. Offensive rebound. Knocks it loose. Tries yet again. And Giannis with a nice bucket inside. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics. Garland kicks to Hunter. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint. What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Chalk up 2 there. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Maxey, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Team foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Bam Adebayo, 2 shots.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be walking by any coach on any team in any league.
And Adebayo drops them both. 51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lets the 3 fly. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And that one's good by Bosh.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Jones. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And Oladipo pulls it down. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, give us your take.
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat heckling.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive business. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position. They own the offensive boards.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Duncan is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Hunter. And it's Bane in at the 2. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Inside, here's Duncan.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot. This has been a dominant performance defensively.
Great D that time from Adebayo. Duncan inside. Antetokounmpo defending. Duncan misses.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And the rebound goes to Duncan. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Adebayo finds Garland. Adebayo drives in. Good work there as it goes. Adebayo's got 10 points.
On the drive, Bam Adebayo causes havoc for the D. He's so agile for his size.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Elbow shot is on the way. The second effort. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Antetokounmpo passes to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now, here's Maxey. Defense is right there. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Duncan left side. Hunter with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Over Jones. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Back to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Moss. They grab their own miss. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. To the middle. Here's Duncan. That one no good. And it's Boston the other way. Pass to Maxey. Over Duncan. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And so the timeout by David Fizdale here. The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Outside Robinson. Back to Garland. Rebounded by the Celtics. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
5 to shoot. Jones trying to get open. Antetokounmpo, no good. Thing has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Down low, Garland, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for the away team, Darius Garland at the line for 2.
The first one falls. Washington's checked in for Duncan. All free throws good from Garland. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Kennard covering.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Garland with the bucket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Maxson. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Kennard with the rebound. Robinson for 3. That one's not going to go. Boston trails by 7. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Now, here's Kennard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now, here's Warren. Defense right on him. Slaughter passes to Oladipo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Moss. And the wing jumper offline.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Goes up, hammers it home to polish off the break.
And an incredible display of awareness there. Giannis, a great read on the defensive end and understands this team wants to run.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. There's the pass to Slaughter. The 3. Good on the triple.
3.
He has 6.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
To the floor for the away team.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. And here's Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. They get the rebound, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Now, here's Warren. Releases from 15, and Boston with the rebound. Maxi's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Pass to Bosch. The dish to Warren. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Giannis.
Violation. Home team ball. Coming onto the floor for the Ewing team, DeAndre Hunter, Desmond Bain.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And the long strides of Antetokounmpo. Once he gets downhill, there is almost no stopping.
Here's Oladipo. That one a little long. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. They lead by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway.
Okay, this looks good.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platform.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Jones actually out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Moss in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Into the lane, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they? Moss, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Offensive rebound. Oladipo misses. Boston shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. To the middle to take the lead, and the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Passes it to Hunter. Now Warren, covered by Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. And Jones sends it back. Antetokounmpo against Hunter. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Fizdale said to the team. He told his guys, the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Giannis. Celtics passing it around. Here's Moss. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Bain, no good. For Boston, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. The pass to Maxey. Antetokounmpo up top. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Garland. Now Adebayo. Passes it to Hunter. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Maxey. Shoots over Garland. Maxey, no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Bain. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Boston. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Inside. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now Hunter. To take the lead. Keeps it alive. Adebayo on the follow.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Present our New Balance player of the game, Darius Garland.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Now, here's Maxey. Driving in. Duncan with the block. Here's Bain. Dishes to Garland. And Jones sends it back. And they get it back. And the shot goes in. Boston trails by 3. Now the pass to Maxey. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. An emphatic LU jam.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Here's Bain. Pass to Duncan.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Adebayo kicks to Garland. Duncan trying to break loose. Garland, no good. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Moss, the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Garland has it in the corner. Adebayo against Giannis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bain. And a miss there on the triple. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points here in the second half.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Bam Adebayo taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. Warren's checked in for Hunter. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Maxey passes to Moss. Here's Jones. Yes!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And so the timeout by David Fizdale here. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Warren. It's good!
TJ
And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
Frames it from downtown.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
And so the timeout by David Fizdale here. Six seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Worked that one inside nicely.
And an intentional foul right there.
Darius Garland. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Celtics. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, Tyrese Maxey at the line for 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Garland missed.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
At the line, Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award, the next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey, you know, I try not to think about it that much. My mindset is do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
What's good with you, bro? Yeah, I seen, I should type your demanding little shit up there, but I'm not going to. I only think one person would get that joke. I'm gonna chill. Hey man, what's supposed to move after you left last night, man? As soon as you left, man, Fronto pulled right up. This shit was crazy, man. You rocked out for the rest of the night. I fell asleep and everything, man. Yeah, we made it past your game. That shit was ugly. That's what you're talking about? You didn't even want to play in the Nets. That's the other thing. Yeah, you didn't even want. You was playing the V's, man. I had that shit all wrong, man. Yeah. Man, but y'all trounced them motherfuckers. I think so. No, Fronto wound up playing somebody. He trounced them motherfuckers, man. Yeah, he played Salt Lake. Yep, and you played the V's, yep. Oh my God, damn. I didn't even look at this afterwards. 226 to 182. That might be the highest scoring game this season, y'all. God damn. 3 players with 40. Ben Simmons got a triple-double with 14 assists, 17 rebounds. How did nobody foul out? How did no one foul out? All right, Porter Jr. fouled out. Damn. God damn. Yeah, that shit right there, man. Shit, man, at least they could score. At least they could score. Alright, Trailblazers in Kansas, only 4 games on this day. So is this 1, 2, second? I'm glad that shit right there just popped up. Internet connection quality currently not sufficient. That's great, because we out of here anyway. It's almost tax day. Yep. Let me show them what they're going to see next. Alright.